The second Green Economic Development Corridor Regional Workshop in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania was a validation of findings and recommendations of comprehensive assessments by the consultant and the Central Corridor Secretariat. This follows the identification during an earlier experts meeting of 4 regional value chains with the highest potential to transform the region's economy. These are electric mobility covering automotive, agricultural and freight moving machinery, as well as shipbuilding and vessels, agri-industry with a focus on horticulture, iron and steel, and pharmaceuticals.
If you look at our continent, Africa, our history of development in Africa is littered with a lot of beautiful communiques, comprehensive action plans, ambitious declarations that never left the conference rooms. So we should not allow GDC to become another file on a shelf gathering dust.
This is a journey, a long journey. This is a process. We cannot say that everything is perfect today. We should continue to improve our work. We should continue to improve the way we are implementing the vision of our leaders who want to transform this region.
Following the deep dive assessments, representatives from various organizations shared insights on how their countries intend to plug into the value corridor agenda and the tangible benefits expected.
Pharmaceutical industries, Uganda is developing a biomedical hub in Nakasongola. All these, when put together, are developing resources naturally, adding value, and then having a market within the region in addition to the international market.
As a nation, with the recent discovery of the graphite, that's the Rutao project in Kasia, Lilongo Central Region, we're seeing that we can contribute highly to the issue of e-mobility within the region.
But key to also point out is in this transition to e-mobility, where Uganda began its journey as far back as 2011. We are very well aligned to see how we leverage this new technology, not just to facilitate the movement of products and people in the corridor, but also to catalyze industrialization through automotive manufacturing.
Development partners also pledged support toward transforming the Central Corridor from a transit corridor into a value corridor.
So GIZ will continue to walk side by side with the Central Corridor across the next 4 years, and something that we have now built the architecture together of the GDC. The architecture is there, we know what needs to happen, the different pillars, the foundation needs to now build. So we need to, as a next step, build the GDC house, and we are here to do this together.
I therefore take this opportunity to affirm that Trademark Corridor's work is not complete. We are only starting. Our aim is to transform this corridor into one that we are proud of, but one that is sustainable even for the future generations.
With the findings now endorsed, the next step is to mobilize resources from financiers, investors and development partners for the implementation phase. Dennis Ikoa for UBC in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.